Today I'm going to show you how to Ollie. I want to point out for this video, like some mistakes that beginners make, foot placement, how to, what's it called? How to scrape like your foot, like when you're in the middle of the Ollie. How to like pop on the Ollie, okay? Alright, foot placement. So when you're trying to Ollie, you're going to want each foot in a different position. For your front foot, which is, for me it's my left foot, but I push regular. But you're going to want this foot right around here. You don't want it like right up here because then you can't get enough scrape. But if you're a beginner, like I was when I tried to learn, I put mine like right here, like on the bolt right here, so I can just practice scraping like that. So beginner right here. If you actually know how to Ollie, but like you're not the best at it, then definitely put it around the A right here. If you have a superior board, if you can't, then put it like a fist across from the two bolts. For your back foot, you're going to want this part of your foot, like right here, right here. So you're gonna have it like this, so whenever you can pop and push down. You're gonna want to push down like that. You're gonna like push it down, but you're also gonna want to use your leg at the same time. Whenever you do an Ollie, you're gonna want to squat down as far as you can to pop, and then whenever you pop, you want to like jump with the board so you can get the max amount of height, but then you scrape while you jump so the board stays with you. A tip to get higher Ollies was, I was hanging out with a couple friends. I was at this just a little like place I like to skate every once in a while, and we were trying to learn Ollie Norths, which is like you pop and then you Ollie, but then this one like comes off and then it comes back down. But while we were trying to learn Ollie Norths, we learned that if you scrape like this, and then as soon as you get right here, like where it starts to curve up, and if you push even more when you're in the air, then you get to go higher, which just helps you a lot. Now I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to start Ollieing when you're a beginner. Okay, so whenever I first started Ollieing, if I wanted to learn the scrape, there was a thing, so you set your board flat like this, ready? You set your foot placement where you want it to be, which is on the 8 for me. And then whenever you want to, you go down and you just scrape. That's literally it. That's literally what it is. And then you just keep on doing that, like, and then you just kind of get the hang of it after a while. Oh, and by the way, when you're scraping, you're going to want, let me use my handy dandy professional shoe. When you're scraping, you're gonna want to turn your shoe like this, because like if you're scraping like this, it doesn't really hold, but if you're scraping like this, then it holds a lot more. So you get to scrape, like you get to turn your foot sideways to scrape, and then of course when you get in the ball, then you scrape even more. Okay, so a lot of people, when they first start out, they literally just do this. But that's still scraping. But if you want to get your pop really good, then I'd say you set your board in like a crack or something, or if you have skate trainers, then you can use that. Hold on. Set your board in a crack so it doesn't roll very much if you're a beginner. And it just got out of the crack. Hold on. So you set your board in a crack. Oh, why am I not? Okay. You set your board in a crack. Put your foot where it's supposed to be. And you just... And then boom, you got yourself a baby Ollie, but you're still not scraping, right? So what you want to do, you want to work on them individually. And then when you think that you got it like a little bit, like this, like... My goodness, I did my first Ollie. I'm insane. You go like this, and then eventually you get it. So then after for me to learn ollies, it took me like a couple days really, just sitting like inside my if I'm trying to learn like an easy trick, I just go inside my room because it's wet right now. I don't like it when it's wet. But you can literally just sit down and try to learn the ollie. Just do it over and over and over. And then you try rolling ollies, which is literally just rolling and ollie. A lot of people are way better at flat ground than rolling, but it can be the opposite way. I mean, ollies are really not even that hard. You just need to practice. And you can get them down. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned how to ollie. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. So, yeah.